We are going to convert a compound sentence into a complex sentence. Let's see how everyone does here. Let's just choose one. All right. So we're going to convert a compound into a complex. We're converting a compound to a complex. So we want a complex. Again, we want a complex. All right. That's the end goal. Okay. That's the goal. All right. So let's see. Which one should we choose? Which one should we choose? Colin, which one should we choose? Number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So number 6 says Alex likes Sarah, comma, but he is too nervous to ask her out because he thinks she will say no. All right. Okay. It's a little extra, but I think it gets the point across. However, this is a compound sentence. Remember, you guys are asked to write it into a complex sentence, right? How do we change this into a complex sentence? Someone help me out. What subordinating conjunction should we use? What subordinating conjunction should we use? What subordinating conjunction should we use? Which subordinating conjunction should we start off with? Help me out. We have although, even though, if, so, before, after. What is it? You want to use although? Instead of although, let's use even though. Okay? It's similar to it. I'm just trying to give us a variety here. So even though what? Even though what? Help me out. Even though Alex likes Sarah. And what do we do after that? Remember Homer Simpson's, yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Thank you for helping me out. So even though Alex likes Sarah, what do we put next?
Sarah likes
okay. Sarah, even though Alex likes Sarah, what is the second sentence that they wrote here?
He's nervous to.
There you go. Yes. He is too nervous to ask her out. Now I'm going to put a period there. All right. You guys see how this is a complex sentence now? Yeah? Okay. What makes it a complex sentence?
Even though.
Yes. Even though. Whoops. Right here. This is what makes it a complex sentence. This and also the comma here. All right. Again, what is even though? It is a complex sentence, but even though is a subordinating conjunction. Again, can I hear you guys say subordinating conjunction?
Subordinating.
Yes. Thank you, class. Okay. All right. Subordinating conjunction. All right. So if you guys were able to do this, you all should have received 100 points for question 1 and 2. All right. Wanted to go over that with everyone, and so that you have a clear understanding of what complex sentences are. All right, so we just finished the review. We're going to do a self-assessment now. Again, self-assessment, earlier Colin mentioned, he kind of defined what self-assessment is, but what is self-assessment again? What is that? What is self-assessment?
An observation of yourself.
Observation of yourself, checking for understanding, checking to see if you've mastered, right? If you master the skill that you're supposed to. So in this lesson, you're going to check to see if you master the skill of writing a complex sentence. All right. So self-assessment. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What I want you guys to do here is take a look at this QR. I want you guys to go ahead and scan this. Scan this QR. This is your self-assessment. So scan the QR. This is your self-assessment. Go ahead and scan this. So this is the second QR here. All right, go ahead and scan it. Okay. You guys got it? Yeah. Self-assessment. Good, good. Are you there yet? Please use the sentence frame, okay? Use the sentence starter. I can improve by adding more or remembering to or double checking my words. These are just some examples to help you guys out. Number 7, why is this important for the summative assessment, which is the narrative essay? Explain. Okay, learning about complex and compound sentences are important because they prepare me for what? The fastest person so far is 2 minutes for this one. 2 minutes. Make sure you guys thoroughly go through it. I'm going to start passing out our next task or activity that we're going to be doing. If you're finished early, take a look at this handout. This is the rubric, and the rubric is basically it helps you measure your knowledge, what you know so far. Now we can pass these to Timmy and Noah. Go with David. Daniel, can you pass this out to Samantha? Pass these back. It's going to require you to have the pencil. Okay, so what you see in front of you is it should be a rubric, okay? So it should be a rubric. Before you work on this rubric, I'm going to give you 1 minute to discuss it with a partner. You're going to discuss and you're going to say pretty much the same thing as your self-assessment. I gave myself a blank because I did well on using. What did you do well on? I forgot to do what? And I can improve by. So you have 1 minute. Talk to your partner on this. You're going to have a conversation. So I'll have a conversation. Okay, all right. So you had your conversation with your partner. You were supposed to exchange what you did well and what you did what you messed up on. So what you see in front of you, this is the rubric, and you get to kind of just grade yourself. Over here on your right column, you should see that there's an arrow that's pointing down and says score yourself. What I want you to do is go back to your questions and read these, okay? I want you guys to read these, be completely honest with you. This rubric, when I collect it, well, first of all, put your names on it, okay? Escribe su nombre, por favor, okay? Or say in my language. So write your name and the class period, and I want you guys to read through these. Be completely honest, okay? This is not, you won't get graded on this. This is for me, and as you can tell on the top, the title says, how can I help you get better? How can Mr. Hurd help you get